Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here. And as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope you all are having a great 4th of July, that you're getting your full of potato salad without raisins in it, and that you're not blowing your hands off, and that you are getting where you're going alive and uninjured and back home and having a safe 4th of July. Today was one of those days that kind of test and make me question my fanhood of the Dallas Cowboys because, you know, some days are just harder than others. I'm actually glad that I'm sitting here in my man cave, you know, because I can look around and I can see the Tom Landry autographed pennant over there, or I can see the Roger Staubach autograph to best wishes to Mark from Roger. I can look at the piece of the turf from the old stadium and things. I can see all of the signatures, and I can look over there and see the alarm clock radio, the A.M. FM radio. That was my dad's, that still works, or the 25 anniversary Pepsi bottle that still has Pepsi in there. Now don't drink it because it might kill you. I can look around and I can see the football gods that have signatures of more than half of them on it, and so on. And I can look at the greatness that has been bestowed upon the Dallas Cowboys franchise. And it's sad because of what we have become. Today I had to come back home because my AC wasn't working right. And you guys know right now, with the way the temperatures and everything else, is supposed to be 99 tomorrow. Without AC, that's not a good thing. And I know that the 99 we have here is nothing in comparison to what some of y'all are dealing with. So I sympathize. So I got up real early to get here, and being here and looking and thinking about all of the greatness that I've been able to see and meet and get autographs from, take pictures with, to see the 5 Lombardis and everything else, to be around so much incredible greatness, and then start equating that with today's Dallas Cowboys organization. And I don't blame the players like most people do, because the players, they're giving everything they can. The question is, do they have a partner who is also giving everything they can? You know, when I think about Dak Prescott and his leg literally just snapping and coming back, or a Terrence Steele having his ACL torn, or a Diggs and getting back, the pain and agony, the shots, the pills, the ice baths, the massages, the taping, the broken bones, all of the things that those guys do to try and win a championship. And I think about some of the players that deserve better, from Tony Romo and Jason Witten and Des Bryant and so many others that have come through here, Marion Barber, that have given everything to this team and this organization. You know, I was talking with Game Time Brian today because we had heard, you know, it was funny how it happened, because I got up 5 o'clock this morning, drove up, picked up my brother, got him here. And while he was working on the AC, I was sitting down this morning, and I see this tweet from Juan Carlos Vasquez, who is posted a picture of Dak Prescott walking on a dock with his girlfriend wearing that boot. And I'm looking at this tweet and looking at You know, this is like a feeding frenzy. Looking at all these people that are tweeting at Adam Schefter and tweeting at Ian Rappaport and, Marcus Masher and everything else. And everybody's like, hey, check this out. And I did a video on it, unfortunately, like an idiot. The sound was off because I haven't been in the studio down here in a while and re-recorded it. But I was talking to Game Time Brian in between running around today, and I'm still working on my drain line for the AC because it's still backing up. So I got a mini flood here as it's pulling the moisture out of the house. Talking to Game Time Brian, and actually, let me look exactly. I said, thoughts on Dak? Who knows, Mark? Our team is a laughing stock. And I said, you got that right. He said, the Joneses family is ruining this team. And that's where I wonder, I hear the talk, we're all in. But talk is cheap. You got players that are out there giving everything that they've got to this team and this organization, and you don't give them everything that they need. There's no way you look like you guys are equal partners in trying to win a Super Bowl. And as I pointed out before, if I was Dak Prescott or Micah Parsons or CeeDee Lamb, and I look at this and say, if you're not going to be about trying to win the Super Bowl, if you're not about trying to bring in as enough ringers as we need to win, why should I take a pay cut? If I'm going to be here and it ain't about winning a Super Bowl, it's about me getting as much money as I can and making as big a name as I can. And that's the truth, Ruth. Seriously. You could understand back in the day when New England was winning Super Bowls on a regular that you had an opportunity, a good opportunity to try and win a Super Bowl because they put together a team. They went out and got players. They didn't put up with a whole bunch of bullshit. And they were winning on a regular. So you looked at that and said, okay, I understand. I want to be part of something, be a partner in with this organization in trying to win. The Cowboys, they win in spite of what the Joneses do. And when they don't have enough, they take the bullets for the team. So, there you have it. Allegedly, Dak is not wearing a boot any longer, and it was just a precautionary thing, just a little tweak. They say nothing to get your panties in a bunch over, but it's, of course, something to talk about here this last 3 weeks before training camp starts. I'll be glad when that gets here because, fortunately and unfortunately, everything that the Cowboys haven't done, we'll forget about on the field. And we'll be at training camp and we'll be bragging about guys who probably won't make the roster. Oh, they're going to look, oh my God, this guy looks so good. Oh my God, Dennis Houston literally jumped. Did you see the one-handed grab? He looked like Odell Beckham Jr. Because that's what we have to sell. Because that's all we got. Alrighty, good people. Yeah. Tonight was a dose of reality. Have a good one. Peace.